Oh my god, look how bad the frame stuttering is on Elden Ring PC version.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yo! What's up everybody, it's the FornaTRON, and today we are talking about Elden Ring stuttering issues on the PC release. For those of you who don't know, Lance McDonald recently announced on one of his Twitch streams that the PC version of Elden Ring does suffer from stuttering issues. And those of you who may have watched the most recent Red Bull stream of Elden Ring may have also noticed that the PC version was experiencing some frame stuttering. Everyone has gone wild about this, which is ridiculous, but I know there's a ton of you out there that have just been waiting to pounce on this game for any little thing and be like, see, I told you it wasn't worth $60. This game's dumb. This game looks stupid. And it's like, whatever. Also, Lance McDonald put out a recent tweet. I'll put it up here. And it's kind of dismissing that this potential fix that people have put out, saying to run the game in DirectX 11 instead of DirectX 12. That won't do anything. Lance McDonald has said to everybody that there are no DirectX 11 parameter lines in the Elden Ring code, so running it in DirectX 11 won't do anything. I also want to mention that I'm not justifying these issues with the game. Like, I just want to get that out of the way. A lot of people have called me a fanboy and that like I'll just defy any issues. I don't think that this is good to have on launch, and I know it'll be eaten alive by like Digital Foundry and a bunch of people who are just ready to hate on this game. I'm aware of that. It's not good. Could it be better? Of course. But a point that I would like to bring up is that these frame stuttering issues are not local to just Elden Ring. Like, other games have had these issues in the recent past. Does the Final Fantasy VII remake ring any bells? Like, the remake that was recently ported to PC also had a lot of frame stuttering issues. This is not just an issue with Elden Ring. And who's to say that there have been no games in the last 18 months that have had a little bit rough launches? So don't even get on me about that. Does this suck that this is happening for a game that's just coming out? Of course. And if you're somebody who's purchased it on PC, yeah, that's a bummer, but I do have some good news for you. This game is going to have a day one patch. There's probably already a fix in the works, if not already finished, for these frame stuttering issues, and it'll be released day one. It just wasn't ready for the review codes that a lot of people have gotten already. For those of you who don't remember, this game had its gold master version submitted in late December. So they've probably been working on their day one patch for the last couple of months. So I'm pretty sure, I'm more than confident that this issue will get resolved promptly. So I'm not worried about it. That's why I'm very nonchalant about it, because I just don't think it's going to be a major issue. I think it's going to be one of those things that, yeah, it's there for the first little bit, but it'll quickly be fixed. This brings me to my next point, which is a lot of people have been saying that the Elden Ring PC specs are unoptimized and dumb. And it's like, what compared to what? What are you comparing it to? I had a few people in my comments like talk to me about this, and they always put like, I'm a coder, so I know better. And it's like, bitch, show us your code so we can shit on your code and tell you how unoptimized your code is before you talk shit about From Software. Like, I hate when people do that. If you're gonna make a statement like, I'm in blank industry, therefore I know, post some of your work. Put links to your work in the comments so we can judge it before we take your opinion seriously. But if you're not gonna do that, then don't say it, because we don't care. Saying that though, what makes me laugh is that people were probably expecting that, since in their vision this game looks like Dark Souls 3 or is on the equivalent of Dark Souls 3 or Sekiro, therefore it should have the same PC specifications as those games. But it's like, Sekiro's 3 years old now. This is a modern game regardless of how you think it looks. Elden Ring will have modern PC specifications because they're aiming for it to run at probably 1440p 60 frames per second. So you're gonna have to have hardware that can match that. And if PC is your chosen platform to play on, then yeah, you better have the money to put into it to be able to play these games. If you don't, you just don't get to play these games at their highest fidelity. You have to bring it down. And the Souls community is so big that I'm sure people are gonna find tweaks or settings that you can put so you can play the game on lower hardware. You just might not get 60 frames per second. You might be able to play it at 1080p 30 like PS4 or Xbox One, or maybe you'll be able to play it like below 1080 at 60 frames with like low textures. Who knows? But I'm sure people will figure out ways to play it with low respec hardware. I just don't think the whole unoptimized statement is valid. or fair. And people who don't buy this game because of the frame stuttering issues at launch, like, fine, good. We're good without you. Like, we don't need you to buy Elden Ring. If that deters you, go play another game. We're happy for you. Go play Horizon Forbidden West. Oh wait, that's not gonna be on PC for 4 years. The rest of us, we're gonna have a great time. We've already pre-ordered the game. We're gonna kick ass at Elden Ring. A lot of you are Giga Chads who are gonna pick the Wretch class to start off with, so good for you.
No.